Aloha, I'm Relle, and I'm a sucker for sweet. Everything from cookies to brownies, from mochi to dessert bars, especially s'mores bars. For an epic s'more, you need graham crackers, chocolate, marshmallows, and of course, a campfire. Unfortunately, Hawaii and especially Maui is in a drought right now. Everything is so dry.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
So we're gonna pass on the campfire today and make these delicious desserts in the oven. For this recipe, you'll need graham crackers, but not just any old graham crackers. Maika'i Organic Graham Bears. Now, you can get this from your local Foodland, and I'd like to mahalo Foodland Hawaii for sponsoring this video. As always, thoughts and opinions are my own. And we'll start by making the crust. We'll take 1 bag of these, super yummy, and they're so cute. You'll pour it into the mixer, food processor. If you don't have a food processor, you can use a Ziploc bag and smash it. Just gonna pulse it till it's a crumb. My food processor is small, so I'm gonna do it in a couple of batches. Note to self, buy a bigger food processor. And that was the first half of the bag-ish, but that's just because my food processor is small. If you have a big one, pour the whole thing in. Do one more round. Blitz this up a little. I put my hand over it so you don't have like golden bears all over the place. And then dump that in. Now you've got like a sand consistency. Some are a little bit bigger, but that's okay. Now, this, I like to add some sugar. If you don't want the excess sugar, you can leave it out, but it tastes so good. So add a little bit of sugar, and then you'll want some melted butter and some vanilla. I'll put the vanilla into the butter and mix it first, just so that you can spread that vanilla out. If you pour it in, sometimes it just sucks into that one spot. So mix it up, and then you'll pour this right on in. So this is the base or the crust of this bar. So good. If you could smell, I mean, melted butter, you know, they really should make a candle scent of melted butter. They probably already do. I need to get me one. So you're gonna mix it until it looks like wet sand. S'mores are just so fun, right? As a kid, like it's ooey, it's gooey, it's messy, but that's the fun of it, right? Okay, so now it's more like a wet sand consistency like this. So you'll take your baking dish and you can either use an 8x8 or a 9x9, it doesn't matter. Then you're gonna pour this mixture in. So, like that. Now, you can use the spoon to kind of spread it out. I put wax paper in because it's so easy to take it out after. You could, if you don't have wax paper, I lie. This is not wax paper, this is parchment paper. You could use like a non-stick cooking spray. Sometimes it takes a little while to multitask and talk. You catch me like, yeah, that's why. But when you use the spoon, see how it's not completely flat? I'll show you a little trick. Get yourself a glass, flat bottom, and then all you'll do is push that to kind of compress that down. So this is the crust, just like any pie crust or any other dessert bar that you would make. And you'll just want to flatten it down. This cup has a ridge on it. So what you can do is turn it on the side and like totally smooth it out. Then you can't even see the ridges, even better. So we're gonna put this into the oven that has been preheated to 350 degrees Fahrenheit and bake for 8 to 10 minutes or until golden brown. And after 8 to 10 minutes, it's golden brown like this. Then we'll get the s'mores part of it. So we'll put some mini marshmallows. Oh man, humidity in Hawaii always makes everything stick, right? Marshmallows. We'll put some more of that after. Chocolate chips. These are semi-sweet, but you can use whatever one you want. You'll kind of spread it out. More marshmallows. You just want to kind of cover the bottom so you can't really see the crust. Like that. And maybe just a little more chocolate chips. And this will go into the oven for another 8 to 10 minutes, just until those marshmallows are melted and gooey. And I'll show you how to make that toasted top that's classic of s'mores. Be right back. All right, so it's starting to toast, but I'll show you a way to make it a little bit nicer. So we're gonna add a little bit more marshmallows. I know, it's a lot of marshmallows, but trust me, it's worth it. So we'll spread them out. And the trick to getting that toasted top, you totally could use the torch gun, but not everybody has that. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna set your oven to broil. You can put it on high, just keep an eye on it, or put it on low. Depends how torched you like it. Tell me in the comments box below. Do you like it super toasted? And then we'll put this in and I'll show you what it looks like at the end. And that's how you make s'mores bars. And if you like dessert recipes and you want to see more, then check out this playlist here. And until next time, Ooey ho!
Thank you for watching my mommy's video.